Hi guys, welcome back. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to create a flyer without using any image. Now, if you look at this, you may think I used this is an image. It is not an image. It's just me out of creativity. I just create something that represents the keyword, which is the word decluster. Sometimes when people give you the theme of an event, it's not every time you are going to have to go and be looking for images. Some of these things can be represented without images. So I'm going to teach you how to do that. So let's get right to it. Remember, no image, just open your Photoshop and design. You're not downloading any image anywhere, you're not doing anything, you're just using your Photoshop and your brain. Now let me teach you how to do that. So now let's create a new document. I'm not going to Let's create a new document. Make sure the width is 180 1080 and then the height is 1350. Make sure you are using a portrait of orientation, resolution 300, white, black, and this. Okay, let's get to it. So this is it. So the theme of the event is decluster your life or reorder your life. Make anyone reorder. Let's use reorder your life. Now the font I'm using for is a general font. I didn't download this font. It came with the system and it's called, and I love the font, it's called Acoming Variable Concept. So when you select Acoming Variable Concept, you want to go to the extra condensed area, not the condensed, not the semi-condensed. It's a very robust font. So you want to go to the extra condensed area. That's when you and then you want to select extra condensed semi bold italic. That's when you click your edit text, that's your character. If you don't have this here, just go to Windows, select character, and this will pop up. The window character, and this will pop up. So you want to come to the font, select Acoming Variable Concept. You want to choose extra condensed, and then you want to make it italics, and then you want to reduce the letter spacing in this place that says VA. It's letter spacing. You want to make sure it's minus, let's say minus 50. No, minus 50 is too spacious. Let's choose minus 60. Good. You want to make sure it's minus 60, and then you choose um now you want to pick a color. Let's choose a blue color. You don't want to choose a color that is very bright because you're already using a white background. So you want to bring a color that is deep. Let's choose a blue color, and then you just duplicate that, bring it down, and then reorder your life. Now let's change this color. Let's give it a yellowish color. Bring it down. Good. Now this is good. Now if you wonder what color am I using, just the yellow is E9400 and the blue is, but if you notice I'm just selecting the shades of the color, I'm not really, so, and the blue is 438 CAB. That's 438 CAB. Okay, so we see it's already different from this, but don't worry, we'll achieve the same beauty. So reorder your life. Now the word reorder, you look at the word reorder, you say something is scattered and then you want to reorder it. That means let's try to represent that. Now I don't want to download any image. Okay, I don't want to download any image. Let me just group this. Let me call it, that's Control G. As I group my text, you select the first one, and this one, and you click Control G. That's it's grouped, and then you come here, you select group so that you can drag the group up. You make sure it's not in layer, you make sure it's in group so that you can drag the group up and down. And then you go to your brush tool, brush, and then you come here, you create a new layer. So you're going to be using the brush tool on a new layer. Now you come here, you make sure your brush is like very tiny, maybe 10 pixel. Then make sure you are using foreground color of black. Then you go, just draw something that is scattered, just something that is so scattered. Good. Now just draw a arrow. Let me Control Z, let me bring that back. Let me redraw that arrow. Good. So this is scattered. What's the opposite of scattered? We need a circle that is very, very clean. So just come here, come to the shape, ellipse tool, select it, um, draw a circle. Now this is the circle, but this does not communicate what you want to do. So you want to go to properties, go to Windows, select properties, make sure the property is ticked, and then it comes up with property panel here. Although I like having my property panel outside here, yeah. So good. So we have the property panel. You go to the fill, you cancel it so it doesn't have any fill. Then you want to go to the stroke, color. Make sure the color is set to black. Good. And then you want to go to the size of the stroke. Equally set it to um, this is 7. Let's just make it 6 or 5. Let's make it 5. So I have 5 pixels. Now I have a circle. This is scattered. This is a circle. So I'm going to duplicate it. Control J, Control J, Control J, Control J. So I created like 6 different copies of the circle. So this is the first one, this is the second one, this is the third one, fourth, fifth, 5, 6. So now I'm going to take number 2. I'm going to just distort it a little bit. Now I'm going to take number 3. I'm going to distort it a little bit. I'm going to take number 4. I'm using my arrow key to shift it. Just the arrow key to shift it. I'm going to take number 5. Just using my arrow key to shift it. Okay. Take the 6th one. Good. So there is a difference between being scattered and being like ordered like this. So you want to select all your circle. That's, you select the first one, you hold shift, you select the last one, and then go to option, convert to smart objects, so it becomes one. Then you want to group the brush and the circle. Control G, just call it um illustration. Good. It's just an illustration. You're using illustrations, you're not. So that's just it. So from something that is scattered, it's reorder. And you can also do it like this. You can bring this down. You can take your this up, whichever way you want. Okay, you can bring this up, reorder your life. You get so but I prefer to bring this down and then bring this up so that it's more um let me see if we good. We're still on track. Let me just do this for 10 minutes, 5 minutes more. Okay, so let's put the date and date. You don't have to go and be, we are not downloading anything. Just pick your date, pick your, go to your text, um, reduce the font size to some like, no, that's not what I want to do. You go to your text, you create a new text. It's so big. You want to reduce it to, we are still using our accumulate variable concept, the same of this. So you want to change it to something like around 14 or so, 15. So just write Saturday. Just erase this. Just write Saturday 22nd November 2024. Good. And you can use a separator. Don't use 22nd, use 22. Put comma. Good. Let's use comma as a separator. You can just increase the tracking here. Good. You want to reduce it a little bit and you increase the tracking. You drag it. Oh, sorry about that. I'm doing it inside the group. I want to remove, bring it out of the group. Good. I want to put it Saturday 22. I want to duplicate this and bring this down here and put my venue as a venue. Um, Radisson Blue Hotel. Good. Now I want to put the company logo. Now let's say they gave you a logo. You can put it there. You can drag and drop it here. But me, I want to create a logo. Just something simple. Just create a black box and just write the word reinvent. And then let me choose a font that makes a little sense. Good. So, but it's in capital letter. Let me change it to small letter. Let me remove the thickness. So this is reinvent. Let me change the R to small letter. Reinvent. Good. I want to drag this and put it here. I'm just creating a logo. It's not really a logo. Oh, it looks like a logo. Okay. And there are people that use logos like this. So don't think logo is something that is. So this is reinvent. Let me change the text here to black. I'm just manipulating text. I'm not doing anything big deal. Let me group it. Select this. Select the ellipse tool. Let me convert it to smart object. So it becomes a single. So this reinvent. Um, Let me put this. Good. So reinvent uh mindset conference. Now this is a fictitious event. It's not happening for real. So I'm just pick area font, reduce it to, and then let me choose font size of 6. Good. So I want to take this Ctrl T to transform it and reduce it a bit so that it's not too big. Good. It's always good to allow your design to breathe. Don't make everything big, 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 big. And then this my images too. I want to group it and reduce it a bit. Good. So in the next video, we're going to finish this up. You see that it's all coming out. It's not the same as this, but it's going to look so much like it. So I'm going to put the date. I'm going to put the background. I'm going to show you how to create a background out of nothing. Okay, so stay tuned.